New English, school teacher, Kool-Aid, Far East. New filter, Cupid, who this? All me, kick it with my rhymes out of town, international. Get it, break it down, ship it out to the feminine. Body at the mouth, tell her again, get it back and tell her where you at, what's poppin', what's happening.
Hello everybody. Hope everyone's good. As you know, this channel is about the random things that happen in China, the good things, the bad things, the interesting things, the bizarre things, like all of it. So something happened like about maybe like an hour and a half ago. I say an hour and a half ago because for the past 45-50 minutes I had been messing around with the light, trying to fix the tripod, had to brush my hair a couple times. It might still look rubbish, who cares now? You guys ain't going nowhere because you're already still watching this, but if you've heard this, that means you're already invested. You are invested in what's going on here and you want to know. I will get to the story in a minute. I'm also going to start getting ready for bed because I have work tomorrow at like the butt crack of dawn and I need to get to sleep. But this is really like, not that it was on my heart, but I mean, like it just happened, so I wanted to kind of say it while the story's like fresh in my mind and stuff. There still lives the karma. Okay, so my friend is leaving China today. She was my housemate from last year, so she's really close to me and I really do appreciate her life and stuff. This lipstick is tough, man. This is a very hard one. Yeah, so she's a really close friend of mine, so we went to this really nice restaurant and stuff. And it was really fun and we had a really nice time and got to say bye to her, like just us close friends to her and stuff. And afterwards we decided we were going to go to a club. It's called Harem or Harem, depending on how you pronounce that word. We call it Harem Club. Okay, so we went to the club or whatever. And it was cool at first, like normally as foreigners you get like free drinks and stuff going in, but we didn't know the manager of this place, so we kind of just went in like peasants and stuff. But it was cool, like the music was decent. I had a little bit of Justin Timberlake, small, what was even, they played Baby Boy by Beyonce, which is, listen, I'll tell you, for Ho Hot, yeah, that is top notch, top notch. I am babbling. So we went to the club and stuff, everything was cool, and then we were moving from one section to the other. This lady came up to us and was like, oh, we want you to come and drink with us, and we were like, okay, cool. And then there was 5 of us. I'm not going to say who it was because I don't think it's fair to expose my friend's name because it's her business, but you know, just for the purpose of the video and stuff. Oh my high. So she was like, oh, come drink with us, it's my husband's birthday, so I want you to drink with us. Sometimes that happens in clubs, like randomly Chinese people will just come up to you and be like, they just want to like chill with you and drink with you and like toast with you or whatever, which is really nice because sometimes it's like they've never seen foreigners before or they're just excited to be in the presence of foreigners and that's nice or whatever. Then her husband like turned on full creep mode and slapped my friend's bum. She's also black. And she does have a big bum, but it's not like ginormous. And even if it isn't ginormous, it's her bottom, not yours to touch. Your wife is over there. Why are you touching anybody? So then he slapped her bum and she was like outraged with it. Our other 3 friends were like a bit further away and I was closer to her. She was like, he just touched my bum, like he actually just slapped my bum. And then like she turned, I've pushed him away from her, and then as I've pushed him away and she's like turned away from him, but she's still like in a state of shock or whatever, he's behind her like, oh, so big, like this, like that's disgusting. Like it's so rude. Like you don't have you don't have the right to sexualize someone's body like that. You don't have the right to sexualize anyone's body, one. Secondly, she's a foreigner in a country. Like, that's disgusting. And it completely ruined our night or whatever. Like, we weren't able to, like, kind of have good vibes after that, because for one, I was pissed off. And it just kind of like just brought the whole mood of the evening down, because it was like, that's just a really messed up thing for someone to have to go through or whatever. And then after he was like, so big, he was laughing. And she was like, don't do that, don't do that. Obviously she did it in Chinese and stuff, because my friend's sick and she can speak Chinese. Shout out to you, friend. She told him off, and he was just laughing at her. Like, and I was so annoyed, like, on her behalf even, because it was like, firstly, because she's black, she's got a big bum or whatever, and you feel like you have the right to go and touch it. I must look so crazy right now with like one eyebrow on my face. This is so wild. Ooh, that felt so nice. You feel like you've got the right to touch someone's body. Like, where'd you get off? And like the fact that he was laughing, obviously yes, he was drunk or whatever, but that doesn't give you the right. Like, it doesn't make it okay. And like, it proper killed the vibes or whatever. And I just felt really bad. And I just wanted to like kind of highlight the fact that, like, it's the stereotypes that follow black women. It's not just like in the UK or America or in Western countries or whatever. It's all over the world. Like, he looked at her like a piece of meat. He didn't see her as a human being. He wasn't treating her like a girl. He was treating her like some piece of meat that he'd seen in the market and be like, yeah, I'll have a bit of that. Like, it was just so disrespectful, so rude. I just felt like, do you want to not come out the packet? No. Do you want to come out the packet? It was being rude. Like, the fact that he felt it was okay, the fact that he was laughing, the fact that after she visibly showed that she was upset with him or whatever, he was just giggling with his friends and they were laughing. Like, it just, it makes me angry that these things happen. And that could like fully turn someone off, like, come in and stuff, because I think it's a thing that, like, no matter where we as black people, black women especially, go, we're always over-sexualised and stuff. She was trying to have a nice time, just chilling and drinking, and he went and ruined it with his big head. Like, he had a really big head. I just thought it was ridiculous and really disgusting that he was a big man as well. He wasn't even like some spring chicken or whatever. He was definitely in his 40s, 100%. 100% he was in his 40s. There was no way he was even like 39. There's no way. A clean face. I'm going to remove my wig off camera because no. We ain't that close. We're close, but we're not that close, you know? To have a certain level of love for you, for me to just release these prison braids back here. No, thank you. But I thought it was interesting. I think before people come here, they should be wary of the fact that these things can happen, and more times they will happen. Not, you might not get touched in the club or whatever, but like, people will sexualize you because you're foreign, and fetishize you as well because you're foreign. And that's just another thing you have to deal with when you come here. So I don't even, like, it's not, I don't even want to like say like, oh, it's some terrible thing or whatever, but it happened, innit? Like, I'm not going to stand here and lie. I just think sometimes you have to be prepared for the fact that sometimes really, really, really pants things are going to happen, and to deal and to, I don't even know. There's no end. Like, how do you even end that? What did I even come here to do? Like, how do you even end like something like that? Because end of the day, he doesn't care. That's sad. That's really sad. I'm gonna stop talking before it becomes too long. Also, I need to remove my wig because the pins are hurting my head. and I have to be up in like 4 hours for work. But I came to do YouTube because reasons. I'm probably gonna delete this video because I'm like, wow, so about no makeup, Carol, on the internet, Carol. Cool, 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 cool. Like, you know that feeling when you take off your makeup, yeah? It's better than so many things in this life, you know? It's just great. Especially the eye makeup. Get my eyebrows off. Do you see how little eyebrows I have? I look like Whoopi Goldberg. I have like no eyebrows, just really unfair. I just want full eyebrows all the time. And I think because I draw them just so dark, when I take them off I'm like, so you have no eyebrows. Okay. Hold up. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna shut up now because I have work and such as, but I thought I'd come and share with you. You are my friends of the internet and so forth. Yeah, hope everyone has a nice day and stuff, even though that was a rubbish evening. Better days are coming, amen. That was a really ugly angle that I was sitting in. I was just like hunched over. Yeah, so have a nice day. Go and do something nice for your mum today, you know, because I'm sure some of you are just sitting there in your bedroom, just being lazy, haven't washed plates, you haven't got up today. Come on, my friend, just get up. Go and hug your mum. Sweep the floor, okay? Alright? Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm going to bed because it's late. Oh. Cool. Bye.
Laugh and it gets you so tight. Oh my god, like.
New English, school teacher, Kool-Aid, Far East. New filter, Cupid, who this? All me. Kick it with my rhymes out of town, international. Get it, break it down.